Hosted at the Leon at 219 showroom on Albert Road, the exhibition has invited industry-leading designers like Michelle Throssell to each create a room or art installation.
Michelle, I'm noticing a common thread to your display, and the first word that pops into mind is chairs.
Well, the inspiration for the stand was to do a chair gallery with African inspiration, and I initially thought we'd go with the whole iconic chairs like the egg design, and so we had these upholstered and made as a feature chair gallery with an African inspiration.
You're known for your wall finishes. I see you've brought that in as well.
Yes, I love geometric finishes, and I'm really so colour inspired at the moment. I've just been in India for a while and I just love all the colours of Africa, and so this complementary back and forth of the baskets and the geometric patterns there against the wallpaper was part of the pulling the whole look together.
In her boutique bedroom, Sarah Orwood has combined industrial chic with antiques and luxury fabrics.
Sarah, this is lovely. This is so warm and inviting. One wants to hop into bed with a teddy.
Yeah, he beat you to it.
Well, what inspired this? Tell me.
First and foremost, we wanted to do a mock-up of a new design hotel that we're putting together in the Woodstock area. So imagine a sort of inner city kind of vibe, but with more old world sort of antique furniture pieces. If you look at the cupboard, the antique bed, with a sort of tongue-in-cheek introduction of more bling, contemporary side tables, accent pieces, that sort of thing. So it's a very quirky, contrasting look.
Garden Route duo Sam Lurie and Peter Gordon did a cocktail lounge design.
In an exhibition of decorators, you guys refer to yourselves as undecorators. Explain yourself.
Okay, undecorators, basically we go into a room, we take all the chaos and clutter that belongs to the clientele, we put it all together and we give them a much more organised finish.
But a personal space for them, I think it's very important. Everyone's going to live in the space, so it has to work for them, but in our ordered way.
Highlighted by walls in a nocturnal sea shade and bursts of tropical colour, their lounge has a welcome sense of humour.
Now, speaking of quirky pieces, I understand everything in the room, but what on earth is this item of something? What is this? This is it?
It's a phone, it's a working telephone.
What?
Absolutely.
But it's got a wire and... Hello? Oh, it's for you, Sam.
That's absolutely impossible. No one can ever get hold of me, Nico. Sorry.
Undecorators are very busy.
Centred around a wooden poikie turned from a single piece of timber, this tribute to a traditional homestead is the work of an Eastern Cape collaborative you'll be hearing a lot more of.
Hey guys.
Hey Nico, how's it?
This is such an exciting project because it's brand new territory for both of you, right?
Yes, it is. I'm from the knitwear design background. I basically take traditional Xhosa beadwork motifs and then translate them into knitwear designs. I've already started designing cushions and throws and designing rugs as well. So it was a great opportunity for me to actually sort of showcase how I can extend my patterns and aesthetics into interior decor.
I'm from an architectural background, and then using that knowledge and that skill, we kind of conceptualize how do you actually design a Xhosa-inspired space.
And how did you incorporate your knitwear into this particular room?
One of the key elements that we used is a rug that I designed in collaboration with a company called Karoo Looms down in the Karoo. Lo designed a pot which I incorporated a seat cover.
If you move on to the sitting arrangement in the space where people are sitting in a circular manner, it's more of an engagement where you sit across each other, you are forced to kind of talk to each other. That is the idea behind the seating, where we all sit in like one space and kind of interact and kind of the energies that are created in this area will project out into the space and try and influence other people who walk into it as well.
So it's a bit like sitting around a fire?
Yes. That's what we wanted to achieve ultimately.
Heading further up the coast, KZN's Karen Robert went for a vivid modern lounge in luxury fabrics and bursts of aqua, emerald and berry.
Karen, what a fresh space. Look at this carpet. This is incredible. Oh, wow. Forgive me if I just feel it. It's so plush. In fact, I'm going to stay on the floor if you don't mind.
Be my guest, and I don't blame you, because it is so beautiful and so soft and so comfortable.
You've obviously used textures in your exhibit.
Yes, everything started with the perspex at the back there, and an amazing thing is that that was actually a mistake. In the production of it by the company, it was a chemical reaction, and it created this magnificent pattern on it, and yeah, now it's part of their production line. The lighting, that was really amazing. I saw something very similar to that at Maison Objet in Paris in January, and had them made locally. We actually chose the colours off a paint chart, and I love them. I absolutely love them.
Well known for her elegant interpretation of African glamour, Nicola Townsend did not disappoint, with a dining setting in ebony, gold, geometric prints and layering upon layering.
Nicola, thank you so much for inviting me to dinner. I've worked up quite an appetite already, so...
Absolute pleasure, but it's just for display, Nico.
Right. Yes, well, looking at the decor, you've spanned eons, going from dinosaurs to the Oriental and a bit of Africa as well.
Well, my theme technically was African glamour, so I think to bring back that warmth and to incorporate all the colours that we do see in South Africa with our wealth of resources and our beautiful colours and our minerals that we have. I think all of that was a great inspiration for me, and I think especially being Design Capital 2014, just to bring in those elements and accentuate what Africa's about, that for me was a great inspiration.
And then for the viewers at home, this is not the family dog, but a miniature model of a Triceratops, which is also a wonderful cutlery holder. Look at that.
Nico, that's a fabulous idea. Never thought of that myself.
Thank you. I've got a knack for these things.
This fantastically diverse vision of South African decor and design is open to the public Monday to Saturday until the end of August.